Plaintiff Philip Jackson says he's been in the streets since the age of 14, but he's working hard to turn his life around. Philip claims the defendant is his aunt, and she's a drug addict who lost custody of her children due to her addiction. Philip claims his truck was in the defendant's name, but it was taken away because she owed child support, so he's suing. Defendant Dasharell Jackson says she's a single mother of 5 children, and she has a good job and her own home. Dasharell insists she was paying support, so she doesn't know why the truck was taken.
Start with you.
My name is Philip Jackson. This is my aunt. I love her with all my heart, don't get me wrong, but she does have a drug addiction. She has a drug addiction ever since I was a kid, which caused her to lose her kids. Don't get me wrong, I'm no angel. I've been out here in these streets ever since I was 14 years old, but you know, I'm here today trying to get my life back on track because of the situation, what I'm going through.
You work?
No, sir, but I do landscape, which is not under the table.
How old are you now?
23 years old.
Okay. When did you start changing your ways?
I've been trying to change my ways for like past 2 years. Get better
Since
and
you were
better.
21, what was your deal before 21? You said 14 years old, you started turning to the streets. So between 14 and 21, you were in the streets? You just stopped?
Well, not completely stopped, but getting better.
Half stop.
Half stop. Do you have your high school diploma or GED?
I have a
And if
GED.
so, have you gone further?
I have a GED.
Good. So what age were you when you got that?
I was 19, but I received it in the county jail.
Yeah, so did I. So now I'm a judge. So you'll be a judge one day. How's that sound? Now, what happened afterwards? That's been 2 years. So what have you done since then?
I just basically just work and take care
Why
of my
didn't you
kids.
go further and get a skilled trade or community college or something?
I plan on going to college, but I'm waiting.
You've had 2 years. Why haven't you done it in 2 years?
I'm just trying to get some money saved up so I don't be
Saved up to do what?
Saved up to go through school without having to worry.
Well, you know they give you grants and loans. So that's what I want to hear about you doing. And we're going to follow up with you because you're talking about you halfway in the street. You get enrolled in a community college, take some courses there. You have a place to stay. You staying somewhere now, right? Who you staying with?
I'm place to place, honestly, though.
Oh, please. Go ahead, sir. Let's get to the case. Place to place, half in the street.
No,
Who
seriously.
he live with?
I don't know. Last time he told me he was living in his
Please.
truck. Or he be with his girlfriend.
Living in his truck. You and your girlfriend live in your truck.
No.
Where do you live?
I'm everywhere, seriously. Place
Like
to
right
place.
now?
I'm with I stay at a girlfriend house, but that's not my
Yeah,
home.
well, how long have you been living there?
Like 2 months, but on and off.
Where
I
were
go
you
there
live before then?
in my truck.
How about before then?
I have my own apartment.
Why didn't you do it then? You had your own apartment then.
What you mean by that?
Your excuse today, one of the excuses is that I've been staying from place to place. So that's why I haven't been able to apply for anything because I didn't have a place to live. Then after we go through all that, I cut through all that, we get down to the bare meat. You did a few months ago, had your own place.
I was working at the time when I had my own place.
All
though.
right, so then say you were working and that's why you didn't
No,
want to go to
landscape.
school.
It's just not a real job. I get paid under the table.
Plaintiff Philip Jackson is suing his aunt, who he claims lost custody of her children due to her drug addiction.
I was trying to give you a little hard love inspiration. That's what you call that.
That's all
I'm
right.
sure I got through to you, so I look forward to you doing things that'll get you all the way out of the street and help you obtain success.
Correct.
All right, let me hear from you, ma'am.
He asked me to insure his truck for him.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. I thought you might have wanted to respond to things he said about you.
Oh,
I
no,
guess you-
I'm a single mother of 5 kids. I have custody of my kids. I'm an HHA, home health care. I got a good job. I was able to insure his car. You know, I got my own house. I don't live in the streets. I'm doing very well for myself, so I don't know what he's talking
All
about.
right. Okay, well, we'll get to that. She said how many kids you have?
I have 5.
All right, good. And they all with you. You say you take
Well,
care
I
of your...
got 3 that's older. My 2 youngest ones is with me.
All right, but you say you take care of your kids and you got enough to do this and that and the other. So, yeah. So far, I'm with you. I don't know why he messing with you.
I don't know either.
You helped him. All right. Let me hear from you, sir. Why are you suing her then?
Because
What
I
happened with the truck and the car repairs?
I had my truck insured and registered in her name, and by
Mm-hmm.
me doing that, she ended up on child support, so they came and snatched it from me.
Child support for who?
Her kids.
For my youngest daughter. She's
Hold on, man.
She-
Hold on. Hold on, man. I mean, you talk so big.
No, but-
I got 5 kids. I take good care of them.
I
I
do,
don't
but
know
at-
what he talking
but at
about.
one
I got
time-
plenty money. I always had plenty money.
No, I
I'm
didn't say that.
straight.
At one-
I'm so straight that my kids, they don't want for nothing. And here you owe child support.
No, I don't
They
owe-
got this man's car
No,
snatched.
at one time in my life, my daughter stayed with her grandmother.
Uh-huh.
That was years ago. Her grandmother died. I went to court. The child support got terminated. As of May 2014, she terminated it.
And you didn't owe
And I got
anything.
custody of my kids.
You never owed anything.
Well, yeah, I was. They
You
was
paid everything
they
you
was
owed.
garnishing my checks.
Did you pay everything you owed?
As far as I knew, yeah.
Far as you know, right? Now that's a dope fiend answer. You're not getting high again, are you?
No.
That's a dope fiend answer.
I mean,
far as I know.
they were garnishing my checks at one time.
They were? Did
Yeah.
that mean you hadn't paid? You got it? All right. So she did what to your car? It was taken because she owed child support?
Correct.
But it was
All right, be
terminated.
quiet. Get
Okay.
this man his money back. You coming
Okay.
here with this dope fiend story and got this man's car towed and taken because of the child support you owe. How much? 3,000?
They told me I couldn't get my
I
truck.
owe $3,000.
I know that's terrible, and you got his car taken for,
Hey,
and you're
he-
grinning.
he
That's
asked
what
to
a
get it in
that's
my
what a
name.
dope fiend would do. Judgment for the plaintiff. Good luck to you.
We gonna be still family. He got his money. We love each other. It is what it
All
is.
my heart.